Amazon and Grubhub are partnering to provide free delivery for Amazon Prime users. How is this going to affect us drivers? Amazon has already mastered the delivery space, getting products to customers as fast as possible within 1 day, 2 days, or even same day delivery. Amazon is fantastic with packages, and now they want to get into the restaurant delivery space, delivering food to customers in the shortest amount of time possible. With this Amazon and Grubhub partnership, Amazon Prime members will be receiving a free Grubhub Plus subscription, which normally costs $9.99 per month. They'll be getting it completely free, but not only that, they will also be getting the delivery fees completely for free. Sometimes the delivery fees can just be like 99 cents per restaurant, but other times it can go up to $4.99 or even higher than that. And now users of Amazon Prime will be getting it completely for free. And I don't believe that Amazon Prime is going to increase in price. So that is something that is so nice. It's already built in to the payment. So Amazon Prime users might as well use Grubhub. I talked in a recent video about the tragic state of Grubhub in the year 2022. And I mean, like, everything seemed to be going against Grubhub. Just Eat Takeaway had recently bought Grubhub for like $7.5 billion. It is so crazy the amount of money this Amsterdam-based company spent to acquire Grubhub, and they decided to start making changes within the last year, and it seemed like the platform was getting worse for us drivers. We were losing out on the guaranteed order minimum. In my area, that was $7, even if a customer didn't tip at all, and now I constantly receive orders of like $4 and $5, going up to almost 10 miles. It made me work more on DoorDash and Uber Eats, my other delivery driver apps that I have that I constantly use to make money. Things might be changing now that Amazon has decided to partner with Grubhub. I do think as drivers we will see more orders on the Grubhub platform. I think that only makes sense if users are getting a free experience. The membership lasts for a year for free, and then they have to start paying. So for an entire year, Amazon Prime members can order Grubhub with no delivery fees and no monthly charge. I think this is definitely going to lead to more orders, because if you already order restaurant delivery on DoorDash or Uber Eats and you order it quite frequently, and you're paying like the Dash Pass, or for Uber One, that is a very similar product to Grubhub Plus, I think that if you get Grubhub Plus for free, you might as well use that if you're going to pay basically the exact same fees for the food as you would on other platforms. Thinking about all the people that I know, I'm pretty sure that almost all or all of them have Amazon Prime. So this could definitely lead to more orders if people decide that they want restaurant delivery. Of course, we can't just have more orders on the Grubhub platform. I think there's a negative side to this, and that is probably going to see a lower dollar per order than we are used to seeing as Grubhub drivers. I think if people get something for free, they might not want to tip as much, and as you know, tips are a huge part of delivery driver income. I think it's at least like 60 or 70% of my income as a driver. And so if people decide to get something for free, they may see that their order total is slightly less, and they may want to leave less of a tip. This could also lead to first-time users of restaurant delivery apps joining and start to order their food. If you're getting something for free and for an entire year, you probably want to jump on that, and this could lead to people just leaving very low tips because they don't really understand how delivery drivers are paid. Not very many people have done the research to see that drivers actually only get like $2 or $3 in addition to whatever tip that the customer leaves. With these new users, we may see that the order quality has gone down. With the partnership of Amazon and Grubhub, I think it's safe to assume that the logistics from getting the order from the restaurant to the customer, it's going to improve. Grubhub has had a weak spot in that area because drivers would just wait around at the restaurant far too long. Like, they would accept an order that Grubhub would give them, and it would just take too long in between the acceptance and the pickup. I think Amazon can absolutely make it better for drivers so that they're not waiting around for so long. Amazon has already mastered this with package delivery, getting the packages to the customer as fast as possible. I think they're also going to help improve that for restaurant delivery. What should we do as drivers? I think that we should sign up for Grubhub immediately if we're not already activated on the platform. With this new deal, we really have no idea exactly how it's going to pan out, but I do think that there are going to be more orders on Grubhub, which means Grubhub would be more willing to hire drivers so that they make sure that all of the orders are fulfilled and delivered to the customer. Even if this change doesn't end up being too significant, it's always good for gig workers to sign up for as many apps as possible. Just be activated on them so that you have more options. You're not always just stuck between one app or two apps. If you have all of them, then you can have your pick. You can have it just on your phone. You don't even have to open the app. Just make sure that you have it and you are activated in case you ever want to drive for Grubhub. I do think that if you're on the wait list currently for Grubhub, I think that they may start to activate some of you. So those of you that have already tried to apply for Grubhub and you've been waiting for months and months, just hoping to get approved, and it seemed like Grubhub was just continuing to lose market share to DoorDash and Uber Eats, this deal might help out getting your application approved so that you can start driving. You should also be watching the trends in your marketplace. If you're a driver that is currently on DoorDash or Uber Eats or both, make sure that you're also looking at Grubhub, seeing if there's more orders coming in for you on that platform. Maybe you might see less orders coming in on DoorDash and Uber Eats. That might just be a product of more drivers on the road, or maybe all of those orders that you used to get on DoorDash and Uber Eats, maybe they are moving over to Grubhub. It's my theory, and it's just a theory, that the more you drive for a platform, the more orders that they want to send you. So if you don't feel like you're getting a lot of Grubhub orders, maybe try to accept more orders. Don't accept like bad orders, because that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't help you make more money. But if you see a decent one out there, maybe try to accept it and then try to work for them more and more to see if you are getting more orders. It goes the same with DoorDash and Uber Eats. If you want to work with them more, then try to accept more orders, not a higher percentage of orders, but just maybe try to work more for them just to see what's out there. I mean, you've got to test a lot of different strategies to make sure that you are doing the best job that you can to make the most money that you can. You may think that Grubhub is just terrible in your area, but the more experimenting that you do, the more that you can be sure of which apps are going to make you the most money, and you can continue to stick with that plan until you want to do more testing to see what else is out there. I really did think that Grubhub was probably going to slowly die out from this delivery economy, and then DoorDash and Uber Eats would just take over the majority share of everything. But now with this deal with Amazon, things are getting a little more interesting. I am not sure why Amazon wanted to partner with Grubhub instead of DoorDash and Uber Eats. Maybe because it was a little bit cheaper to do so. This is definitely going to make things interesting, and Grubhub might be a little bit closer to Uber Eats and DoorDash now. So you definitely want to make sure that you are driving for all three platforms to see what it's like in your market. We'll have to see how this new deal pans out, and I'll be here to update you on my Grubhub earnings to see if they can get up to the same level of DoorDash and Uber Eats. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see a different Grubhub video, click on the video right here, and I'll see you next time.